Today, I would like to introduce our breakthrough achievement in the area of energy efficiency and climate action in Armenia. While the global warming is an unfortunate reality around us, we at UNDP Armenia have been taking decisive steps aimed at mitigating climate change. In this respect, we have been championing energy efficiency in the country since the energy sector accounts for almost 3/4 of greenhouse gas emissions in Armenia. Of all the energy which is being consumed, buildings consume around 40%, predominantly for heating and cooling. What is worse, obsolete and dilapidated building structures around the country result in significant, sometimes up to 60% energy losses. Besides its consequences on the global warming, these massive inefficiencies affect primarily the socially vulnerable people who have to spend more out of their meager income for less comfort, thus amplifying energy poverty risks. Not surprisingly, it has been our top priority to improve energy efficiency in the country through various measures. A few years back, we have achieved the landmark policy change requiring all new constructions to follow new energy efficiency standards. Considering the scale of the ongoing construction around us, this has a great impact on the emission reduction. Furthermore, we have been leveraging public and private investments to improve energy efficiency of the existing dilapidated building stock. With the 20 million Green Climate Fund grant, UNDP Armenia, together with Armenian Ministry of Environment, is currently carrying out the flagship energy efficiency building retrofits project. By an extensive advocacy and merely a 20% co-financing, UNDP has already leveraged the remaining 80% or over $16 million of public and private investments by this time to retrofit and insulate over 200 residential and public buildings across the country. Behind me, there is one of the retrofitted kindergartens in Yerevan city with newly insulated walls, roof, efficient windows, solar photovoltaic and water heating systems, efficient ventilation and lighting systems, and since its renovation last year, it provides cozy yet cost-effective, comfortable and healthy conditions for over 300 children and staff just in this kindergarten. It also saves around 60% of energy compared to the previous consumption, also ensuring proportionate savings to the municipal utility spending, which can be redirected towards other agencies. This kindergarten is one out of 50 public buildings retrofitted already through the efforts of the GCF UNDP project. Besides, around 150 multi-apartment buildings all over Armenia have been retrofitted. As a result, over half of the energy consumed previously in these buildings is now saved. Over 21,000 socially vulnerable residents enjoy improved conditions with considerably reduced utility bill. The visual of the buildings are also improved and their market value increased. All these efforts already generate 14,000 tons of CO2 emissions reduction annually. And this is just the beginning. This figure will increase considerably since we have generated demand for energy efficient buildings within the public and the commitment within the government to meet this demand. Ultimately, with only GCF funded project, we aim to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by over 1 million tons over 20-year lifetime. At the same time, expanding access to the affordable energy for around 280,000 residents of Armenia, almost two-thirds of them socially vulnerable and female. With these strides, we bring a real change to the people and for the planet.